Hey guys, what is up? It is Maisie with Barbecue by Maisie. Today is just going to be a short and sweet video. I am going to show you how to trim spare ribs to St. Louis style ribs. I will admit that when I was at the store, I would avoid buying spare ribs because I did not want to trim them. I thought it was a super hard and complicated process and I just didn't want to ruin the ribs. But once I figured it out, it's really not that difficult. So I hope if you are in the same boat as me that you'll watch this video and feel confident in being able to trim your own spare ribs. So I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna start trimming these ribs. Let's go! You'll need a sharp knife. I'm using my Pit Boss knife. You can get these at Lowe's. They're really nice knives. I've seen some that have this already trimmed off. So if yours doesn't have this flap, then don't worry about this part. But first I'm going to trim off this flap here. And I'm just going to come under it and pull it up away from the ribs and just cut that right off. Just follow it down. I'm sure somebody out there knows all the technical names for this stuff. I don't. All I know is it needs to come off. Okay. I've already removed the membrane, so if you're going to remove your membrane, do that next. Okay. So now you've got your flat ribs here. We're going to trim this off. What I do is I come through and I find the tallest bone. My problem was I was always cutting through bone. Don't do that. It makes it harder than necessary and it's not the right way. So I can tell right here is my tallest bone right here. I'm just going to make a cut right here. And right now I'm just cutting through cartilage. Much easier than cutting through actual bone. And then I'm going to flip my ribs and bring that same cut right down. Try and make it as straight as I can. So you can throw that piece on your smoker. You could save it and cook beans with it or something. I'm probably just going to throw it on the smoker. Okay, so now we have our St. Louis cut ribs here. What I'm going to do still is there's these ends here that they're thin. This end right here is going to be thinner. It's going to cook faster. So I'm just going to take the end of it off. I'm going to come into right there about into the first bone and cut that piece off right about there. And there you have it. I'm going to trim up some of this fat on the back here and trim down some of this fat right here on the front just to kind of even out the rib so it's not super thick on this side. Doing that will get you a more even cook, but that's really all there is to it. These are my favorite ribs, so I hate that I avoided them for so long. Find that tallest bone, just go a little bit above it, make a nice straight line, and you're only cutting into cartilage and not the bone. Boom! I hope you found that helpful. If you're interested in the rest of this rib cook, I will link it below. We're making Kansas City style ribs today on the Pit Boss Brunswick. You guys have a great rest of your day, and until next time, see you later.